Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, this is Phase 5, the final phase of the Utopia expedition. Okay, people, so let's get into this. So we've done Phase 4 last episode, and now we're going to be pushing on to Phase 5. Brilliant! Okay, let's head on over to the first point of contact, which is the last planet in this system, hopefully, people. And that we'll be putting boots on the ground and taking a look at that lovely marble. I guess we will. So where is said lovely marble? It's over this way and over there. God, this freaking hauler turns like a freaking slug in toffee! Right, well, we have arrived at Cated. Now, it's given me an approximate location, and I don't see anything that looks like a trading post or an archive, and there's nothing in that crater. You know what, before I land, I'm going to go into camera mode, and I'm going to sneakily look around with my eye peepers using camera mode to see if I can spot the actual place where I'm supposed to go, rather than walk there. Yeah, well, I've got a ship, you know, might as well. Okay, right, well, I think I'm at a high enough altitude now. Let's spin the camera around, and let's see if we see anything. There's nothing over. Oh, there we go. Colossal Archive just to my left. There we go. So just sort of bank left, and there we are. Colossal Archive on the horizon. There's a lovely little tip for you, isn't it, people? You know what, let's just speed up the footage of me landing and running over to the main archivey area, because you've seen this countless times now, haven't you? There we go. Boom. I'm at the archive, and let's go and pick on up our mission for the day. I do like this little red helmet that I've got on, but it does kind of make me look like a fireman from hell, doesn't it? I'm going to look at Star Wars and Darth Vader in a completely different light now. Yeah, but it's because it's coloured red, obviously. But there we go, boom! We've collected the badge. I guess we have. Cool, I've had people asking me where I got this cap from. It's available from the Hello Games merch store, but when we went to the meetup, Hello Games actually gave us all a gift box each. And yeah, I got it inside the gift box. Pretty darn cool. Anyway, if you're liking what you're seeing with your eye peepers, hit on up a like. Goes a long way to helping this channel and the algorithm. So yes, if you're liking it, let YouTube know you like it, and then they recommend it to other people. That's how it works. Lovely. Thanking you. Anyhow, let's go back to my ship. So yeah, there's this way, it's over there. While we're walking back to the ship, yes, the like button helps the algorithm. The subscribe button really helps me though. You know, that helps you too, because when I put out a new video, if you've hit the bell as well as subscribe, you get a notification. And you would know when I put out a new video, and I'll see you for that. Awesome. Anyway, here we go. Let's go. Oh, I've got to scan some animals on this planet. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm scanning all the animals, the faunas of this planet. And there's what? You've got to scan how many? 6. Okay, how many planets are... There's 6 on the planet. I've got to find every bloody creature. Okay, now if you've never done this before, normally the last creature is a freaking git, and it can take you some time to find it. So we've got that frustration to deal with. Brilliant. Well, I only found a trio of creatures, but you know what? I've just pressed on. We're going to go to the next location. I'm not going to worry too much about finding the creatures all in one hit. No, I'm just going to try and find them ambulantly as I'm ambling about on this planet. Right, so I'm landing here. I couldn't see any landmarks, even in camera mode this time, people. So I'm just going to be using the sweep scanner. Oh, there's something over there. Only 300 views. I should have seen that with camera mode. Alright, anyway, on the way there, I come across some more creatures that I hadn't scanned. So I picked up a bird, I picked up that womble type looking creature. I'd already scanned him, but over that yonder hill is where I need to go. But look, there's 2 more red dots over there. I think I might complete the actual task of scanning all the creatures. I think I've spotted the last one. The only annoying thing is, now the sweep scanner is the default, so I have to keep swapping it back to the other scanner, which is a pain in the freaking backside. But there we go, it is what it is. Okay, right, cool. Scan. There we go. It's a cellback sort of cat creature. Done. I think I've done. Yes. Freaking only gone and freaking done it. I thought that was going to take a lot longer, but no, that was nice and easy. Sweet, awesome. So yeah, if you're not seeing creatures spawning in the area that you're in, just fly to another area, land, and also be aware that some creatures only spawn at night, some only spawn in the day. So yeah, be cautious of that. Look on the menu. If it says diurnial, it's daytime. Nocturnal is nighttime. Okay, right. Well, to put down this base, I need a shed load of chromatic metal this time, and I haven't got the copper on my person or in my ship, so I'm going to have to go and dig up a load more copper. So that's going to take me a little while, but through the power of editing I'll be right back with you with it, and I probably would have even built the base. We'll see how we go anyway. Here we go. I can pop that badge. My inventory isn't full yet. Well, actually it is, so I need to move some stuff out and pop some badges. So I do all that, and then I'll be right back with you, and I'll hopefully be putting down a base computer and claiming this area of land as mine. Heck yeah. So as promised, there we go, I've claimed the land as mine. Mindily mine. Heck yes. Boom. Oh, man. Look at that, that's for you people in the Viewerverse. If you hit that subscribe button, it is anyway. If not, then that's not yours. Just messing. Right, cool. Double thumbs up to everybody that watches and supports my channel, even by viewing. Doesn't matter if you hit that subscribe or not, but it does help me. And you, like I mentioned earlier. Cool. Anyway, let's put down this base. Nice. Cool. Done that. Nice. Now what do I need to do? Okay, well, I've got to put down 15 parts. I can do that. And I'll be right with you when I've put down all 15 parts. But it's going to look very much the same as all the other bases I've built so far. Home sweet home, it looks like a recycled tin can. Yes, it does. And I haven't quite done all 15 parts yet, so I'm just going to put a corridor in the back and another round room that I'm never going to use. Yeah, just to actually hit the 15 part criteria. So there we go, boom. One more part, I'll put in one of those cylinder rooms. Nice, done, boom. Now I did use some of that glitching technique, you know, where you go into wire mode by pressing triangle on PlayStation, then you press the place button and wire mode again at the same time to put things down that you haven't got the resources for. There's a little base builder tip that's been out there for freaking years, but there we go, done. And I've uploaded, so that pops a badge. Settlement Epsilon done. Done. Cool. So this is the last base I'm building. Now I've seen that some people say that there's too much repetition inside of this Utopia expedition. I haven't really enjoyed it. Well, the way I look at it, this is you're actually working for an organisation, so this is more of a job. This is more of a profession inside of No Man's Sky, and I kind of wish that they would roll out professions that you can sort of get lost in. I mean, I said inside of one of my rant videos the other day that we need something to bring us back into No Man's Sky, to keep us busy and doing things, end-game content. Professions might be a way to do that. Maybe you could do this in abandoned systems. Choose a profession, and then after you've done it for maybe a season or so, maybe rotate it out, choose a new profession. I kind of like that idea. I might actually do a video idea on that, to be honest, because I have enjoyed doing this. I wouldn't want to do it all the time, but it'd be nice if there were other professions, like becoming a proper bounty hunter, or I'll think of some others. It's like inside the abandoned systems as well. You get all the abandoned goo inside of the abandoned buildings. Maybe you could just be a janitor, go around zapping all that off of it. You know, there's all sorts. There's all sorts that you could do when it comes to professions of No Man's Sky. You know what? Let's make this a bit of fun. Inside of the comments, add in professions that you would like to do. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that could be quite good fun. Anyhow, I've put down that little fabricator. I've claimed a few things. Now, I claimed a galactic trade terminal. I did this for a reason, because a galactic trade terminal, you see it needs microprocessors. So I'm glitching it in to get a shed load of microprocessors, because when I delete it, I'm going to get those resources. And for the hyperdrive, I need microprocessors. So there we go. Boom. So rather than get all the resources, I just claimed well, you saw what I did. It's a bit sneaky, but now I can install my warp drive. I've called in my ship, and I'm going to do exactly that. And I've already got enough resources now to actually make a shed load of warp fuel to people. So I know that I've almost done this phase. It's pretty much in the bag. Yeah. Now you might want to run around and claim all the resources and do it the legit way. It's not hard to make microprocessors, it's just time consuming, so I just saved myself a bit of time using that glitch method that I mentioned earlier. Come on, lovely jubbly. They haven't fixed it, they've left it in game, so it's canon as far as I'm concerned. It's the way I want to play how you want to play. Go on, done that, and yeah, so I'm now going to install this, which is a survey device, so I can locate a gas hotspot. Now these, I am going to have craft those manually myself, because I don't think there's much I can glitch in to actually get me the resources for those. So both of those I believe need ionized cobalt. I have no cobalt on me. Cobalt is in abundance in caves. Usually the stalactites and the stalagmites, the things that hang from the ceiling, stick up from the ground that look like spikes, those things are going to give you cobalt. We'll go grab some of those in a second and I can make the ionized cobalt, but there we go, I've made that. Antimatter and a microprocessor. So having the GT terminal, glitching it in and deleting it is going to give you the microprocessors, but that one is the ionized cobalt. Okay, cool, right, let's go on over to the caves, because I'm right by a load. And look, it's even got some of the stalactites sitting outside of the cave mouth. Nice. Well, stalactites are the ones that come down from the ceiling. Stalagmites are the ones that go up. But there we go, boom. Let's grab some of those. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. And that's going to get me my cobalt. I'm scanning it to get the secondary element too. Okay, right, well, ionized cobalt. I'm going to need to get the normal cobalt and chuck it into my personal refiner, or, yeah, there we go, boom. And that's going to turn it into the ionized variety. You see there, it's only going to turn to 48. Yeah, I think I need 3 of these things, so I'm just shy. I need to go and grab a load more cobalt. Right, so balls, done. I'll have to go and do that in my own time. But yeah, let's just spin this one up so you can see that happening in progress anyway. And chicka-bow, and done. Grab that, stick that into there, and I think I can make 2 at the moment. So yeah, and I need 3 of the dang things. I've already made 2. There's the 3rd one done. And here we go, chicka-bow, and lock that into there and there. Done. Yes, we've now got a survey scanner, and we need to find ourselves a gas cloud, which is this one. Now listen carefully. Did you hear that change? Different sound. It's like blink, 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 blonk, blonk, blonk. You want that blonk one. Okay? Not the blink one. You want the blonk. Okay? And then just follow it. Once you get close, it starts behaving how it should, and then you can just fine-tune it in. But that's how you can find the direction to go in. I didn't know that until probably late last year, so it's a I think that's probably an advanced tip, or I'm just not that advanced. One or the other. You go, people. Anyway, we've found our gas clouds. That seismology badge is now mine, and it could be yours following this guide. Well, you probably didn't need this guide for that, to be honest. It's probably just the likes of me that needs my own guide. But there we go. People, we're at the final furlong. Now this is where I get conflicted inside, because I know that the expedition's coming to an end. And I know my playlist has come to an end, and I know we've had a ripping good time. So yes, for more of these ripping good times, every time there's an expedition I do these playthroughs, whether they're simple like this one or not, because I enjoy doing them and I like putting them out there for people, but it's also a catalogue of my own journey and adventure inside of this wonderful game and universe. So yeah, definitely love doing these. I will be doing a review of this though, this review of this expedition, because I thoroughly enjoyed it and I've got a lot of ideas off the back of it when it comes to like professions and things, which I want to do a whole new video on that too. So there's 2 videos coming out on this, a review and also a thing on professions. And I'm going to go through the comments on here and I'm going to see what professions people would like to see. So yeah, hit that up because I'll probably feature your comments inside of the ideas video for professions. Yes, lovely jubbly. And let's fly down to this planet then, people, because now apparently I can claim this wonderful lovely ship, can't I? And I'm going to call it in on the planet. We're going to have a quick look at it, people, inside of the viewerverse. Heck yes. So, yeah. I'm going to set off a load of fireworks and have a little celebration as well on the planet. And I'm going to say a massive great big thank you to everybody that's tuned in and watched. So thank you very much, people. Yeah, there's going to be some funky music, I'd imagine, playing once I pop this last badge. So you know what? I might just go silent for a while as I'm popping the badges because wondrous music comes in, fireworks go off, and we just enjoy the ambience, people. So yeah, I've got all my fireworks here. I'll shut up. Well, there we go, people. Yeah, it's a yellow fireworks display against a yellow sky. It didn't quite have the impact I was hoping for. But I think you get the general idea. It's the thought that counts. Okay, right, let's claim these badges. Brilliant. Now it's probably playing the magical music. I can't remember which. Anyhow, we've claimed those. Nip nip buds. Everybody needs those. Okay, cool, lovely. And we've got ourselves some storage augmentation. Coolio. Well, you can grow that stuff, and it counts as contraband if you want to be a little pirate and take it from place to place. We've now claimed this banner, but that hasn't given me the ship. So how do I get the ship, people in the viewerverse? You go to this end screen. You hit that final badge on the end screen. Make sure you do that to get your ship. There we go. I'm going to claim it for free. Here it comes. Now what I could do is scrap that hauler if I really wanted to, and hopefully get some expansion slots and a bit of tech to stick in my new ship. If you're keeping this save, strongly suggest you look into doing that. But I'll be making a video, probably a cup of tea with Captain Steve video. You may have even seen it. It may have come out before this one, because that goes out early mornings. Yes, around midday in the UK time. This one I'll probably put this live later in the evening when everybody's woken up in the US. You know, makes sense, doesn't it? But here we go. Look at this ship. It looks freaking great, doesn't it? It really freaking freaking does. That is beautiful. Yes, I really like that. It looks brilliant. Yeah, loving that one. Cool, that's definitely a roster ship, and that's going in for a while. So thank you, all of you, for watching. It's been great fun. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.